Today, we gather our thoughts around a name that shaped an era, a voice that carried weight, warmth, and courage, and a presence that changed the meaning of television journalism. The passing of Hiroshi Kume leaves a silence that feels unfamiliar, almost unreal. Even now, it is difficult to accept that such a powerful presence has quietly stepped away. Time seems to hesitate when someone so influential departs. His life was not merely lived in front of cameras, it was lived through conviction. He spoke not to fill air, but to awaken minds. There was always a sharpness in his words, yet a deep humanity behind them. He asked questions others feared to ask. He challenged comfort and routine with unwavering resolve. For viewers, his voice became a nightly companion. For colleagues, he was a force of learning and inspiration. Working beside him meant stepping into unknown territory every day. That uncertainty was not fear, but adventure. 13 years of shared broadcasts became a journey beyond ordinary work. Each day carried lessons no textbook could provide. He taught that conveying was not about reading lines. It was about responsibility. It was about honesty. It was about standing on the side of the audience. Television, under his guidance, was not decoration. It was dialogue. It was confrontation. It was reflection. Behind the scenes, he was relentless in preparation. Yet, there was always humor waiting to surface. That contrast made him unforgettable. Moments on set were intense, alive, and meaningful. Every broadcast felt like it mattered. And it did. He believed news should never become numb. He believed viewers deserve sincerity. Those beliefs shaped generations of broadcasters. Even after stepping away from daily news, his influence never faded. When his voice returned on special occasions, time seemed to fold. The past and present met effortlessly. Laughter returned easily. So did respect. Standing beside him again felt like returning home. There was comfort in familiarity. There was joy in shared memory. Even years apart, the rhythm remained. Conversations flowed as if no time had passed. That was the power of true connection. Beyond television, he was a man who loved life. He loved conversation. He loved sport, excitement, and shared anticipation. The thought of watching the World Cup together again carried simple happiness. That small hope now lingers as a gentle ache. Loss does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes it enters quietly, leaving questions behind. Why now? Why so suddenly? Yet gratitude rises alongside sorrow. Gratitude for time shared. Gratitude for lessons learned. Gratitude for moments that can never be erased. His legacy does not rest in archives alone. It lives in those who learned from him. It lives in every journalist who dares to speak honestly. It lives in every viewer who once leaned closer to the screen. Farewell does not mean disappearance. It means continuation in memory. It means carrying forward what was taught. Thank you for the courage you showed. Thank you for the standards you set. Thank you for the trust you placed in those beside you. Your voice may have faded from the airwaves, but its echo remains deep, clear, and enduring.